by Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu while imprisoned at a facility at Sibasa near Thohoyandou for bombing a local police station. Farisani speaks to us about Tutu's role in his life. Pimani Baloyi, you're with him. Very good morning to you. What's the doctor saying?
Good morning, Desiree, and good morning to our viewers. Indeed, we are at the home of Dr. Farisani, who knew the Archbishop personally and has a long history with him. As you were explaining, Desiree, part of the history that these two individuals share is that they were both anti-apartheid activists. And I'm going to bring in Dr. Farisani now because we don't have much time, Desiree. Doctor, you knew the Archbishop personally and you've had various personal experiences with him. Let's now speak specifically about one of the most memorable. As Desiree was mentioning in the intro, you even gave him a letter when you were incarcerated at the Sibasa police station. Just take us through how you received the news of his passing and what are some of the memories that you carry.
He has great meaning for South Africa, for our mother continent, Africa, literally for the whole world. I don't want to personalize the issue, but he also played a very important role in my life. I smuggled a letter out of prison. In fact, at that time, I was hospitalized at Chilizini under police guard for 106 days altogether. And I managed to smuggle out a letter, which he read in Washington, D.C., alerting the world that I have been arrested for the 4th time, and the previous detentions were accompanied by torture. And he was right. You can look at my knee. And this knee, it was deep here. I could put my fingers in. These ribs on the left were broken. I was breathing through my ears. My head was swollen. And Tutu came to the police, confronted them, all the way from far away Gauteng, and demanded to have a moment to lay hands on me and pray for me. And the police refused and chased him away from the so-called Republic of Venda until he passed Louis Trichardt.
And Doctor, just take us through the impact of that letter when it was read outside internationally. What impact did that have?
The fact that it was read by Archbishop Desmond Tutu captured the whole world. Letters came for P.W. Botha and for then Homeland President Patrick Mpepu. So many letters and telephone calls. Yes. So that when I was released in 1987, I was given 3 big boxes full of my letters that came through the prison system, saying lots of things, warning that if I ever died, South Africa would have to face the consequences.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you so much for your time. That is Dr. Farisani, who's taking us through the memories that he carries deep in his heart of the late Archbishop who died yesterday. You know, he's talking about how it helped. This letter that he wrote was read internationally, and it raised, it made international people aware of the brutalities that were being inflicted on them as political prisoners at the Sibasa prison. But for now, due to time, I'll hand back to you in studio.